That is absolutely one of the most annoying things. You're sitting at the dinner table. All of a sudden, I don't know about you guys, but you see that one little dot that's moving across the table. Before you know it, there's a whole line of them, and you got an ant. Which I would absolutely take in lieu of a roach invasion or spiders. Spiders are cool, but they need to just stay afar. Anyways, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Moving on, Kings of the Wild Frontier, of course, 1980 with the next track, Ant Invasion. After Los Rancheros, we're moving on. I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to see what Adam and the ants have in store for us. So let's go ahead and open our doors, open the windows, put out our picnic baskets, and let the ants in. It's kind of a creepy line. Good line.
Rationalize till I'm blue in the face. You cannot lose if you throw the race. I'm still searching for the ants invasion.
Like that march, led by the bass.
10:36, and I hope I've made the right decision. No. 98.4 is the bore with 2020 vision. No. You want a thrill, so you come and see me. A cheap line in fantasy. I'm still searching for the ants invasion.
Love how that guitar line still continued there. It's almost a James Bond theme.
If I had the courage, I would make my way home. Too many antics in the forbidden zone.
It's a cool break. I like how the guitar playing here.
10:38, and I think I've made the wrong decision. No. Another lifeless man with a strange incision. No. I hope that insect doesn't see me. He's not renowned for his courtesy. I'm still searching for the ants in me.
I love that little Western bass hit. Let's see if that line continues to the next track. I like how the drumming starts there. Okay, Ants Invasions is a really cool track. I think so far we're not halfway through really quite yet. But to me, this is one of the best tracks and most fulfilling tracks on the album so far. First of all, I love that eerie guitar line that just weeps sinister throughout this whole track, especially in the beginning in isolation, but even later on when the fullness of the band, the drums, the other guitar come in and Adam's kind of going off a little bit more, even with the drumming and everything changing, that riff still kind of seeps through in the background. And I love how it brings this kind of inky terror behind the scenes, something lurking in the back, emotion to the music. I love the way that Adam sings here, singing out, but also kind of matching a little bit of that sinister-esque tone. The initial march with the bass and the drums kind of acts as this invasion coming towards us, of course, before the music blows. And then that invasion is fully entered into our homes. And I like the little bits of diversity in here. The moment that the music breaks from that distorted guitar and that, eerie guitar, and it kind of gives us a little bit of an acoustic break briefly before marching back to it. It's like a little moment of brief reprieve before we're back down into the dark hallways of the music. I actually really, really like the guitar, though, from Marco Perrone. I think he showed off a little bit, just not even just that eerie tone, which is relatively simple. It's just a few notes, but even some of the riffing that he does in between and outside of that. The bass from Mooney is nicely murky and suspenseful, and like how it moves there. There's a couple lines that remind me of the James Bond theme. It's like a few notes off, but it keeps a similar sound, that wah, 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 that kind of sound. I think that works really, really well. And I love the ending as well, all that kind of almost radio staticky distortion coming through before clipping at the end and setting us up for the next track, which had a nice little drum fade in it seemed. This is a good track. I like the timeline here as well. 10:35, and I hope I've made the right decision. No, 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 no. My heart is beating. I'm alive, but I don't call this living. That's a great line. Rationalize till I'm blue in the face. You cannot lose if you throw the race. I'm still searching for the ants invasion. And just a minute later, 10:36. I hope. Do you think that this was actually a minute later, like they're breaking the fourth wall? Let's see. I'm skipping. I'm just skipping to a minute. Not quite. All right, I was just curious, but not quite. Okay, 10:36, and I hope I've made the right decision. 98.4 is the bore. 98.4, like your temperature, with 20/20 vision. No. You want a thrill, so you come and see me. A cheap line in fantasy. I'm still searching for the ant invasion. If I had the courage, I would make my way home. Too many antics in the forbidden zone. This is when, of course, the music kind of empties out and gets acoustic for a second. And I feel like this is a moment of clarity, perhaps in some sort of paranoia. 2 minutes later now, 10:38, and I've made the wrong decision. No. I think I made the wrong decision. Another lifeless man with a strange incision. I hope that insect doesn't see me. This is like the telltale heart. I'm assuming, he's murdered someone, and he doesn't want any witnesses, even an ant. And if I'm thinking correctly, if I remember, a sign of either schizophrenia or paranoia or something is seeing insects crawling around. So I think the ants represents that closing in feeling of paranoia. Oh no, the ants invasion. That's great writing. That
top note, that cream, pure vanilla.
That's good writing.
Sweeteners.
This is a long clip.
That's a 10.
I probably need to shorten that. Let me know what you guys thought, of course, in the comments down below. Thank you as always for being here. I appreciate you stopping in by and invading like an ant, just marching on in. Come back tomorrow. Hope you do. And I'll see you all later.